What's good, everybody? It's your girlfriend Vanilla here, and today I'm going to be learning how to read Japan prefectures in kanji for 1 hour. So, let's see how I do, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. And currently, I don't know any, so these first couple of rounds, gonna be very bad scores, but hopefully it gets better, like, throughout the video, or whatever. So, I think the prefecture is the 2 symbols on the top, but we'll see. Let's just click near... Should I try to, like, scan and try to match what this is? Like, because I think from the description of the map, from what I saw, some of the prefectures don't appear, like, as labels on the map. So I'm going to try to see if I can scan for this, like, these 2 symbols quickly. But if I don't find it after, like, a minute or something like that, we'll just, like, guess and learn what it says and what the prefecture is. Okay, so looking for something with those lines on the bottom. I don't even know if it's going to match, like, a city name because it's, like, a prefecture, right? So is it going to be, like, a larger region? Like, a low-key might be, like, really hard to scan for this. So, yeah, let's just plunk in here Tokyo and we'll learn what it says. Also, what I'm supposed to look for. Okay, so I think I was looking at the wrong part of the sign, potentially, but this was the Wakayama kanji. So these kanji represent Wakayama, a prefecture in Japan. Yama is used in the names of 5 prefectures: Yamaguchi, Wakayama, Yamanashi, Toyama, and Yamagata. Okay, so Yama is the one that kind of looks like, okay, the top of a trident, maybe? That's kind of how I'm trying to remember it. Yeah, okay. So not Yama. Neither of those are the Yama ones. This one I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna not know a lot of them to start, so I don't even know if that needs to be said. Okay, so something with 3 lines is like the second character, or is that just part of the bollard? Okay. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I don't see it at a first glance, so let's go somewhere near like Gifu. Honestly, not horrible, but obviously not correct. This was the Ishikawa kanji. So these kanji represent Ishikawa, prefecture in Japan. Okay, so those 3 lines were part of the kanji. So gawa is used in the names of 3 prefectures: Ishikawa, Kanagawa, and Kagawa. Okay, and Ishikawa is kind of here. Over here. Okay, so near the little like part where like it hooks out. Okay, so the 3 lines is kawa. That is not kanji, so we're gonna zoom around. Luckily we're playing no move, but if it's on the sign, I mean, it's possible it's on the sign, but it's also possible like the location just got replaced and like there was a sign before and maybe I'm supposed to be able to read here, but honestly that's super unclear. So let's see if there's other clues for this particular round that can help me to guess where we are. 1 horizontal band, but that doesn't look like it has like the full things on the thing. Okay, so 1 vertical, but I don't see multiple plates. Okay. Pull tops don't really tell me anything. There's this thing on the top. I'm like, ooh, the gray. Tohoku question mark? Maybe? Okay. Honestly, I feel like that's a pretty good region guess using my other clues there, but obviously I didn't get it because of the kanji, but I think the location we were at maybe got like replaced from like the location it was previously. Like I couldn't really see a clear shot of like the symbols. So Miyagi kanji. So these kanji represent Miyagi, a prefecture in Japan. So Miya is used in the names of 2 prefectures, Miyagi and Miyazaki. Okay, it kind of looks like a rectangle-ish shape, a circle shape, and then a line. And then Gi is used in the names of 2 prefectures, Miyagi and Ibaraki. Okay, that one might be a little bit harder for me to remember, but I'm going to try to at least remember the first one for now, so Miya. Okay. Do I know either of these? Oh, okay, I think the prefecture name is on the bottom. So, yeah, I don't know what the word is on the top, but as someone who doesn't know, like, any kanji, like, at least I know where to look now. So, like, I've gotten that out of this video, even if I don't have, like, every prefecture memorized. My goal is to just get, like, a little bit better. Maybe memorize, like, 1 or 2. Okay, so there's the 3 lines. Is that ya ever, or was that something else? Well, if it is ya, then it's ending in ya. But I don't know if, like, the order is switched maybe like it doesn't read like, you know, like left. I don't know, because I know like in some languages, like, you know, you can have like it's like written like one way, but then like how it's actually like translated into like English or whatever, it is a different way. But I'm pretty sure this is ya, at least like from what I remember, or hopefully I remember. So we're gonna try to find one that has like a 3 lines. I mean, I know Yamaguchi has at least. Oh wait, was Yamaguchi? Ooh, that does. This one has 3 lines, but there's also other things. I don't think this is right. Okay, wait, is it ya? Okay. This is gonna be a rough learning process. I'm like, no, I think it is because no, the trident is definitely ya because I've seen Okayama and in Yamaguchi the same symbol appears in both. So that's not ya. What is the 3? Was that the one that's near up here? This will take time for it to stick in my brain, so if I don't get it right away, that is okay, because I have time to learn. And I guess I don't remember. Okay, I think I'm just like thrown off from it not being what I thought at first, so let's go here and we'll learn what it is. Okay, we were closer to over here. This was the Kanagawa kanji. So these kanji represent Kanagawa, a prefecture in Japan. Oh, Gawa. Okay, so Gawa is the 3 lines. So Kanagawa, Kagawa, and Ishikawa. Okay, Gawa is the 3 lines. Gawa. That is a tree. That is not any language. Okay, so there's no language from what I can see in this like no move pan, and there might be something over here, but it's like a little bit blurry because of how far away it is, so I don't know if this location had a sign before that maybe was a more clear shot of the kanji. But is it ever over here? Is it like these something, one of the combinations of the symbol on this sign, or over here? Again, a little bit blurry, so let me see if there's other clues I can use to figure out where I am. So I'm gonna look at the pole plates. Ooh, a round pole plate is in Chubu. So Chubu is here, question mark? Okay. Was I in the correct region? I'm not sure, but at least I got 2.3. So this was a Nagano kanji. So these kanji represent Nagano, a prefecture in Japan. And that is around over here. So Nagano, and then let's look at the actual kanji themselves. Okay. These ones, I think it'll just need repetition for me to be able to recognize it. There's nothing I can kind of like think of but just like looking at the characters themselves to remember. So let's keep going. Keep learning. Okay, so I think it's the 2 symbols under here, and neither of them are the ones I recognize. So not like the trident kind of looking character, and not the one with the 3 lines. So something new. The one on the right is a little bit harder to see because I can't see like the spaces between the lines and stuff like that. So I'm thinking just like going down here because this is like maybe like a region that has like, it looks like 2 characters but a lot of lines. So let's see. Okay, nope, we're really far off. So these were the Shiga kanji. So these kanji represent Shiga, a prefecture in Japan. Okay, it's helpful to see this like clearer view of like the kanji here. So we've got 2 characters. So dash dash line kind of zigzags for the first one. Okay, and that's Shiga. Okay, zoomed into trees, but that is okay. We're gonna look over here. No dash dash. Ooh, there is a trident. So something with ya, I think, because it's these bottom ones, right? So maybe ya in the second half of the kanji, or like the prefecture. So something, ya, something else. Let me just make sure that it is that. Yeah, I think it is. That's the same like kanji like character. So what am I trying to match here? It's like some sort of thing on the left with 3 lines, and then like an X shape under the 3. Okay, so Okayama, that does not match. I know I'm kind of looking at like the city names because I feel like sometimes like the regions or prefectures like it's not showing up with their specific ones. So I'm just trying to find like maybe like ones that like hopefully it matches like a city name if I can find it. But if not, then we'll learn as we go. Okay, so I mean, this ends in it, but does it have the other characters? No. But this is, at least has some sort of thing. Okay. Koriyama, let's see. Does it have that B shape? No. Sendai? No. I think it would also probably help if I did like a labeling quiz thing and like knowing at least where the regions are in Japan. But right now I'm just trying to like at least be able to recognize how to read them because I think that might be more helpful for me than just like clicking around and stuff like that. But you know, let's just put it in like Toyama for now and we'll see where it is. Okay, meta not found. That is okay. Looks like it's over here, so maybe in the Nagasaki region, but we'll keep going. Okay, any characters that I recognize here? No, I think these are both new, I'm pretty sure. Kind of looks like a Y shape with like 3 dash horizontal lines. So I'm just looking at a quick glance to see if I see that shape at the end of the first character. Like this? Like that is kind of like a Y shape with 3 dash horizontal lines, but then there's extra lines on the bottom. Actually, I don't think... I think this looks like it could be it. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, 2,000 points, I don't think that's close at all. I mean, it's like kind of close, but it could definitely be better. So this was the Gunma kanji. So these kanji represent Gunma, a prefecture in Japan. Okay. So it's like a shape on the left. I'm saying shape. They're the character. Okay, so character, character, character. So there's 3, looks like kind of 3 distinct sets. The second one is like the Y with the 3 dashes. Okay, for Gunma. Okay, so I guess we're looking at the kanji on the bollard now. So 3 stripes is not... Yeah, that's the trident. What is the one with the 3 stripes? That is... I feel like I would know it if I see it. But I'm like trying to like... okay, Gawa? Yeah, because this as Sukagawa. Okay, so 3 stripes in the middle of like the prefecture I want though. So maybe... something without the middle, unless it's just like the last character is like not part of it or something like that. So now we're looking for something with like Gawa in it. Kita. I'm like trying to like draw it in the air because I can't like see it in my head. So it is like not something that's gonna like come to me right away. Three in the middle. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find it, but I think at least like I recognize what this character like reads out as, like the one in the middle. So let's see. Okay, this was Ishikawa kanji. So I was correct in recognizing that the like 3 vertical like kind of like stripes character was Kawa. So I chose someplace that had it at least. But this was Ishikawa. Okay, so Kawa is using those 3 prefectures. And then this one. Okay. I don't know if this one the first character, like what it means, but I'll try to remember that. And at least now I know where Ishikawa is. Okay. Ishikawa. Ending in kawa. These two together don't recognize. Not one with like the 3 dashes. Does it have the Y shape with the 3? No, I don't think so. But there is kind of like a circle, like rectangle kind of like character at the end. But I don't know if that's like the ending for something or if that's actually part of like the city name. So let's zoom in a little bit and see if I can scan and see if there's at least like an ending of like a region that has like this character at the end. Because maybe I can deduce it from like if I see it in multiple regions, like what is the commonality in like the actual region names themselves. Yamaguchi. Okay, so we know Ya is the one with the 3, kind of looking like a trident. What is that shape over this shape? Or this one kind of has like a little line sticking out the bottom, but I'm not sure if that is exactly the same because it could be like the font or something like that. We're looking for something that looks more of like just like a rectangle with no like little lines on the bottom, but maybe like depending on how it's written, it doesn't have it necessarily. Like okay, I'm not really seeing that character that's on the right a whole lot in like the endings of like a lot of the regions. So let's plonk it near, it doesn't even have Ya in there. I shouldn't plonk near Yamaguchi. Let's at least choose maybe a place that has that first character. Like here, Takamatsu. Because I think that first character is the same as Takamatsu or Kagawa, like over here. Like it looks like the city name, the first character is the same, right? Yeah, I think the first character in, like the city name for Takamatsu feels like the first in this, but the second one doesn't match, obviously, but that's kind of all I have to go off of now, unless that means I should look for a region with this first character. Does that mean... No, let's plonk it here for now. Let's, like, learn. Okay. Honestly, it could have been further. So this was... Oh, I see it right here. Okay, it's Kochi. Yeah, I mean, I see the character now. So it looks like on the map itself, there are, like, little, like, lines kind of, like, poking out from under, like, the more, like, rectangular shaped character. But on the sign itself, it doesn't have those. So good to know for when I'm looking for it in the future. So Kochi kanji. These kanji represent Kochi, a prefecture in Japan. Okay. So Kochi, ending in that kind of rectangular shaped character. I think it'd be a good goal to, like, be able to recognize at least, like, one prefecture name by the end of this video. I think I want to, like, devote at least an hour to this, but I would like to be able to, like, recognize at least, like, one. That would be, like, a side goal or something. Like, I won't stop exactly at an hour if I don't get it, but yeah, that's kind of, like, my goal. So, 3 characters. Any that I recognize, not Ya, not the 3 lines, not the ones with the dashes. So this one I completely don't know, I think. But it looks like a region with 3. So the second one has kind of this, like, the first character in, like, the second set is, like, a line, and then it's, like, a couple of rectangles to the left. So let's see if I can find that. So 3 rectangles to the left. And then a line on the right side. Rectangles and a line to the right. Rectangles and a line to the right. Scanning. Okay, not really seeing anything that matches that, so I guess let's just go near Tokyo and we'll see where it is. Okay, we were pretty far. This was in the Tottori Prefecture. So these kanji represent Tottori, a prefecture in Japan. Okay, so the lower kanji represents Ken. So what is the lower kanji? The one over here, okay. Which means prefecture. Okay, cool. So you'll see this kanji on bollards, but not on route number signs. Okay. The lower kanji that was on the sign represents kind of just like the ending for prefecture. So these two together make Totori. This one might be a little bit harder to remember, so we're gonna keep going, and then if I see it again and I recognize it, that'd be cool. This one's a little bit more blurry because we're kind of like at an angle. It's a little bit greenier, but that is okay. This second symbol is a little bit more clear to me. It's kind of like shape. Kind of looks like a person, like about to do like a star jump, you know. That is currently what I'm thinking, but that is like the second symbol. So can I find any like city or region names with that as a symbol? This one has like above something else. There is like a little symbol under it, but I'm not super clear on what that symbol is, if that makes sense. Okay. Ooh, okay. So Osaka has this symbol, and I just saw it somewhere else too. Matsue, Takamatsu. It's plonked here for now. I don't think this is like the correct answer, but I'm trying to see if I can find like a commonality of that symbol so I can like figure out what it means. Because if it's saw, is it ever ooh, low key? It does. I think it might mean saw, because like in Sapporo, there's like this symbol with like the little line under it. But then in Osaka, it's not the same symbol. Actually, this one doesn't have the little line under it, but it does have a little line under it up here in near Sapporo. So maybe it does mean some sort of like saw sound. So something, and then maybe ending in saw, or saw is the second one. First symbol, third one. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna plonk it here so we can learn what like the symbols mean, hopefully, or at least one of them. But I think I at least was able to match one symbol, like the middle one here on the bollard, to what's here on the map. Okay, wow, that is the furthest I've been so far, but I think I was incorrect in my hypothesis. Okay, so Kumamoto kanji. So these kanji represent Kumamoto, a prefecture in Japan. It's easy to remember. This is the only prefecture using that symbol, and it resembles a motorbike symbol. Okay, so it's kind of like the person doing like a star jump, and then there's like a cross under it. Okay. And that is all the way down here. So the only prefecture using this symbol, star jump with like the upside down cross under it. Kumamoto, which is at the bottom. That's a tree. Very astute observations over here on the French Janella channel. Don't really see any kanji. Okay, so maybe it's like location that again got replaced, like there was a bollard or something there before that had a more clear view of some words. So let's see if we can see pole plates. Maybe that feels horizontal. Not really showing on that pole. Can't really see it super clear over there either. Okay, so do I think it's a horizontal plate? Yeah, I can't really see anything else over there. I feel like these like orange and or red and white, orange and white poles mean something, but I don't remember. So let's go somewhere like a little bit north of Tokyo. Let's go like in Fukushima. Okay, this was actually the Akita kanji. So these kanji represent Akita, a prefecture in Japan. So we know the lower kanji means. So red and white bollard is unique to Akita. Okay, so that is the thing that I forgot. Like I knew it was like something, but I couldn't remember like exactly where it was, if that makes sense. So the bollard I should have like recognized, but okay, red and white bollard unique to there. Find them in surrounding prefectures. Okay, so at least probably somewhere like up here-ish. Could be like in one of the other ones, but it's the symbol, kind of like the person star jumping symbol, and then like the square with the 4 squares at the end of it. Okay, I think I can remember that. Star jump, ending in star jump, and then square. Ooh, okay, ending in ya, because the trident is ya. That's like, if I learned anything from this video, that's what I remember. Okay, so let's first go to Yamaguchi, because I mean that's like the only one I'm sure like has like ya in it, and I also the only one I know where it is, but that's mostly because of that yellow guardrail. So ending in ya, but I don't know if like the whole prefecture, like the listing is going to be up there, if that makes sense. Okay, so we've got, the symbol with like a rectangle kind of like circular shape at the end of the first one, something else, and then ending in ya. So this is Yamaguchi, that starts with ya, so I don't think it'd be that one. Do I remember any of the other regions that have ya in it? No. There was like one that was like up here, Koriyama. Does it have like that B shape? No, it doesn't look like it has that B shape. I don't think it's either of these ones. Okay, this one has Utsunomiya. I should be looking at like the regions, right? I think I'm looking too much at the cities. Like maybe some like of the regions don't have a city named after the region, but I feel like a lot of them do. I'm not entirely sure on that hypothesis. I'm kind of looking at this one right now, Toyama, because that has ya in it. Is that second symbol? No, that second symbol does not match here, but Yamagata. Is this promising? Ending in ya. Is there a city that has it? I think I would hope, or like it would be helpful, like if the prefecture, obviously like the kanji like showed up on the map like this, but I think from what I read in the map description, doesn't show up for all of them, and also the map might have updated since this map was made. Like, I mean, like the actual Google map itself updated since like this learnable meta map was made. Ending in ya. I mean, I don't think that's right because it doesn't end in it, but do I have something better to go off of? Is a Yamanashi ever? Ooh. I mean, at least if I go in one of the ones that has like ya in it, I have a chance of being correct. Ooh, this one almost ends in ya, Wakayama. Symbol. Symbol. Rectangle. Oh, yeah. Wait. I think this is it. I think this is the right prefecture. Guys, I think this is my first getting the right prefecture. We're like only 27 minutes into the video. It only took like half an hour to learn one. But hey, that was my goal. I just wanted to learn one because that's at least better than none. And that's the thing with learning. You don't need to know every single thing right away. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure that this is the correct region. Do I want to 5K this? We're in a forest, so I'm kind of like leaning towards no. So I think I'm just going to take hopefully the stub of getting the right prefecture. We take those for sure. Okay, Wakayama kanji. So these kanji represent Wakayama, a prefecture in Japan. And of course, the one character we know, Yama, is used in the names of 5 prefectures. Oh my god. I've been forgetting the second half to the character. It's Yama, but I've just been saying ya. So that is incorrect for me, but learning and getting better. Yama. Okay. So not Yama, but ending in the character that has like that rectangular circle at the end. Okay. The one we were just in, Wakayama, did not, it has like the first, so like the first character in this matches the last character that's here, right? Like, so maybe it ends in Waka, or it has like Waka as part of it, if the other ones mean like, or maybe it just means Wa, something like that. But the first character in this, I think, is the same as a second character in this. So maybe looking to do something with Wa, question mark, or Waka. This one doesn't appear to have a city that ends in it, so something with Wa. Miyazaki, no. I think this is also just helpful for like knowing where the regions are, like because I'm scanning the map so much and like looking at like, you know, like the cities and like bigger gray names of the prefectures, because that's not something I've really done for Japan before. So something with like the rectangular kind of like 0/circle shape. Maybe Wa. Iwate? Iwate has Wa in the middle. Is there a city named Iwate that I can look for like the kanji? Takizawa, does that end in the same thing? No, not at all. Iwate, okay. Now Mori, I don't think it's up there. Kanagawa ends in it. Okay, so if this ends in wa, and the one before had wa at the start, Wakayama, I think this could be contender, low-key, like Kanagawa. Is there like a city named Kanagawa? Don't know. Let's go here and we'll see where it is, and like maybe we'll learn what this symbol means, but I think it means wa or something similar, hopefully. Nope, it was Aichi. Okay, so I just was completely wrong there. These kanji represent Aichi, a prefecture in Japan. Okay, so note. When two prefectural roads like Route 7 and Route 42 intersect, you're more likely to find these blue hexagonal prefectural route signs, especially in rural areas where these roads are more common. Okay, Aichi. I think I had this one before, but I just haven't committed it to memory. I think like my learning style, how I do best, maybe is like by like learning and failing, like doing, you know, learnable meta maps and just going over and over again until I recognize them. Like sometimes just like studying a guide or like reading a document, not the best way for me to learn. So that's why, like, yeah, I'm like just gonna keep going. But we already got our goal of 1 recognized prefecture, so I'm happy with that, even if nothing else. Neither of these symbols are recognized, but there is kind of like the 2 like diagonal dashed lines on the left. Okay, 173, don't know where that is. So we're looking for a symbol that has, I can't really see like the lines too clearly, but maybe like an E shape and then a backwards E shape on top of other stuff, and then 2 diagonal lines to the left. Looking. I see the diagonal lines in this like character over here, but it's next to not the same shape. So I don't know like what sound or like ending or beginning it makes. Okay, Hamamatsu ever like, is that symbol? No. No. But I do see like the 2 lines that go left. So getting closer, I guess we'll put it there for now. So we know it can't be anything ending in ya or having to do with ya in the name. So that eliminates like 3 of them, I think, or 4, something like that. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find this one, so let's just plonk it. Where did I even put it here? Here in the Shizuoka prefecture, and we'll see where it is. Okay, this was the Niigata kanji. So these kanji represent Niigata, a prefecture in Japan, and that is, of course, up here, and I can see the symbols now. Matching here that was on the sign. Okay, so we see the 2 symbols for the prefecture here. Don't recognize either of them, so not anything with Yama, not anything with Kawa, I think. Like a flat line and then a curved line, curved under, and then kind of like doubles. So I'm wondering if there's like, it's not the exact same symbol, but they look, or is it the same symbol, but the second one looks different because the first one's on top of the second one? Because sometimes I can like remove lines, question mark? We'll put it here for now because I think that's where the last one was. And I'll try to find, to see if I can match that to a region. This one has more 2 rectangles on top than the second. Does it have that special star jump character? No, I don't think so. This one has a couple of the rectangle characters, okay. But I don't think it has the right like thing on the bottom unless... I don't think so. I'm gonna put it there for now. Put a pin in it for now. Not finding the character that I'm scanning for. No, it doesn't match that. 2 rectangles. Ooh, okay. 2 rectangles. And there's like a little thing at the top. And then there's some sort of like cross character under it. Okay, I'm truly not seeing it. So let's plonk it near, I guess, Tokyo for now, and we'll see where it is. Okay, this was the Nara kanji. Isn't Nara where the deer are? Nara kanji. So these kanji represent Nara, a prefecture in Japan. Okay, so Nara's here near Osaka. And then the second symbol in the Nara one is like the 2 rectangles and then like the crossy thing under. Okay, Nara. Neither of these are recognized, but that is okay. This one kind of looks like an outer border, and then kind of looks like a gift shape under almost. Like you can see kind of like the wrapping paper and then like the bow on top. That's how I'm gonna try to scan for the second symbol. Wait, this isn't. Is this literally not? Hold on. Okay, so I think the second symbol in this matches the second symbol up here. So what is the first symbol saying? I don't think the first symbol matches, but I think the second symbol does. So maybe it's something ending in oka. Maybe. If it's like, yeah. I think like this like symbol here, like the second half of the word, if like this matches this, like where my mouse is. So I'll look for a region or something that maybe ends in oka, or at least has that in the name. Fukuoka, Saga, Nagasaki, Yamaguchi, Kochi, Kagawa, Hiroshima, Okayama, Hyogo, Kyoto, Nara, Osaka, Mie, Aichi, Oka, Shizuoka. Okay, Oka. Does this, okay, so there's a little like the gift symbol here, and then what's this first symbol? This is it. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely this region. Like that definitely matches. Like this first symbol here with like the city name. So I think we're definitely in the region. 5K will ever. I mean, we are on a road. Honestly, I think like, should I try to 5K this one? Because we have a ton of information and I'm like 90% sure on the region now. So let's see. Can we find the 403 question mark? Is that like a big route? We're just in downtown Shizuoka for now. We might not even be in the city. Like, we could just be in the region. But the region could be, I mean, like, the prefecture is, like, probably quite large. Yeah. Well, let's just, like, hypothesize that we're here, you know, in this city. And we'll see if we can find it. 384. We're looking for 403. The 200s are over here, so maybe the numbers increase towards the right. 407. Okay, so it's at least in the 400s. 67. 208, 362, 354. 74, 205. I mean, okay, let's look at the direction of the road. Can I figure this out? East. It's pretty much a straight east-west road. So a lot of these are diagonal, but there's probably also a lot of east-west roads. But there doesn't seem, I mean, like, because, like, this could be, like, east-west, you know. It says Iwata and Central Fukuroi. Is Fukuroi, like, a city? Okay, I'm zooming out too far now, because, okay, this is Fuji. Somewhere within the dashed lines of this prefecture. We're going to look for, ooh, this is Fukuroi. Okay, so hold up. Fukuroi is to my right, so Central Fukuroi. Are we in Fukuroi ever? Question mark. 255, 255, 403. So look for 255 and 403. 255 and 403. Central is here. It says the Central is to my right, though, so maybe we're, like, somewhere to the left of it. 255 and 403. 403. 255. Hold on. We're cooking. Okay. 403, 255. We're at an intersection. So intersection. Route 50 is also to my left. So I'm putting it here for now. That's Route 255 to my left. That's not Route 150. But, like, is Route 150 just, like, the bigger shield or something? Okay. What is to my left? What is this building? It looks like kind of just like a house, but this also could just be someone's house. There's a big field to my right. Big open field and someone's house. Do I see a field here? No. But somewhere along the 255 or 403. Ooh, and it's exactly an east-west road, right? So question mark, that could help me? Like this something? But, like, do I see water? Ooh, this, like, it might be harder than I thought. Iwata. Okay, Iwata's to my north. Maybe. Where's Iwata? This is Fukuroi. Iwata's up here. Ooh. Iwata is north. But Fukuroi is to my right. And Fukude is to my left. Okay, this is to my left. Left, right, up. It kind of feels like we're at an angle. So 255 going left towards the port, probably somewhere like down here, but like an east-west road question mark. I'm like, now I really want the 5K, but I don't know if I have the capacity to do that. So at least let's choose an east-west road, right? So we have a chance or something like that. Like this is pretty east-west, I think, but we're not near water. I don't see water on either side. There's a big open field. Big open field to my kind of like north. Mountains also to my north. So mountains all around. Okay, cool. Like the park ever? No. Bro, this is hurting my brain. I'm like not good at this. Yeah, let's just give up. I'm just gonna plonk it here. We're somewhere around here. Yeah, that was gonna take me forever, and I didn't get it, but that is okay, because we at least got the right region for recognizing the kanji. So, Shizuoka kanji. So, these kanji represent Shizuoka, a prefecture in Japan. Okay. First symbol, and then the one ending in the gift symbol. So, maybe it does mean Oka, because of the other one. The other region I found had that symbol, and it had Oka in the name as well. 4.9 is the best run we've had so far, though. Okay. Ooh. I've seen this symbol on the left. I don't remember what it means. I've seen the symbol on the right. Also don't remember what it means. But I remember some region in the south had this like rectangle character. So I'm going to try to find it. And then I'll try to deduce again what it means. Or like if I can find ones that match. Okay, so let's just like plonk it down here. I just like plonk it in Yamaguchi because I'm like, one day the yellow guardrail will save me in a duel or something, or single player map or whatever. Scanning around for this character that I've seen before, but don't remember what it is. It's not Akita. No. Okay, not seeing it up here, so let's go back down here and like take a closer look at these ones. Okay, Kochi ends in like that circle character. And it also has the one before, but I think that's just attached to it, so I wonder if that's some sort of like ending or whatever, just like the circle character. And then it has like this like rectangular circle with like a hat thing on top, and then the rectangle under. Away so I can see it. I think this is it, low key. I just like had it here as a temporary placeholder because that was the first region that I found with like the secondary character, but I think that matches it exactly. I think I learned my lesson from the last round. I'm not going to try to 5K. Let's focus on getting the region right. We're here in Kochi. Okay, yeah, I'm like breathing a sigh of relief because I got the right region, and I think that progress and improvement will be enough for me, because obviously I'm not going to be 5King or 25King in Japan anytime soon because I don't have that skill set yet. But I think if I come out of this with at least remembering a couple of the kanji characters or like one region in particular, that'll be enough for me. So Kochi kanji, these kanji represent Kochi, a prefecture in Japan. Okay, so ending in that character that kind of looks like a B shape almost than the first one, with like the line sticking diagonally out from the bottom. So the second character has a B shape, kind of. Okay, nothing I can see so far. Hime, Ishikawa. Tokushima, don't think so. Totori. Shimane. Yeah, for like some of the ones that don't have like a city name that pop up of like as the name of the region, a little bit harder for me to probably know right now. Ooh, this one ends in a B. And it has the same first. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I think it's Kyoto. Yes. Okay, I'm so like happy that I'm at least getting better. Like I know it's not perfect, guys, but I'm happy with the progress. So Kyoto kanji. So these kanji represent Kyoto, a prefecture in Japan. And that is definitely the best overall score we've had so far. Okay, so 14.5, a couple of really close scores there, and I think I got the right region. Not that time. Where's number one? One, I was very far. Okay, so one I did not get. Two, I did not get. 3, 4, and 5. So 3 of the 5 times in that round, I got the prefecture right. So that's definitely progress from the first round, where I'm pretty sure I got none of them right. Let's keep going and like building on that momentum. Didn't I just have this one? I'm gonna refresh. Unless it's like the same one, luckily 2 times in a row. I guess it's just the same one. Isn't that Kyoto again? I'm like, is that a bug or something? I think it's just Kyoto again. Yeah, that's literally the same exact round that I ended the last round on, which is like, hey, it's good for the repetition. I just refreshed because I thought it was like a bug or something. I guess I didn't expect to get the same one twice in a row. Okay, ooh, this one should be interesting. So it's 3 like lines, but they're horizontal. I don't know if I've learned a region yet with like the first character being 3 horizontal lines. Like we've seen 3 vertical ones, question mark. So let's look for one that has 3 horizontal lines. Or at least like a city name that has that in it, and then maybe I can figure out from that what like the sound is that it makes and the region that it relates to. So 3 horizontal lines. That's just the first character, like no other things in the first character. Nakifu. Yama. Ishikawa, no. No. Don't think so. This one's more of a rectangular character. No. Fukushima, no. Sendai, no. Not seeing it, but I also don't think we've learned it yet, so I don't think this one will be like super easy to scan for. If I can't find it, let's give it like 30 more seconds of scanning and then we'll like learn what it means. I'm always like gonna like check these because I feel like I should check them closer, because last time I was like found Kochi, Miki. Okay, so this is the first like city I've seen with like the first character being the same. So it's like a 3 horizontal dashes, but that's a really short like city name translation, so I don't know which of like the letters or sounds it's supposed to mean. I guess I'll plonk it here for now because I don't really have much else to go off of, but we'll give it, let's take a little scan more in the south, and then if not, we'll learn where it is. Okay. Okay, not super far, but not the right region, of course. So these kanji represent Mie, a prefecture in Japan, and that was over here. And the prefecture, yeah, the dash is over here. I just think there's no like city name, I think, that is named Mie from what I can see at this zoom level, unless it's like smaller. But okay, let's remember, starting with the 3 horizontal dashes could be Mie. Doesn't mean it necessarily is. I don't know how many other prefectures begin with the same thing. Try not to look at the pull plate on the right because I think I could figure it out from that. So the first symbol here is kind of like a T shape and then with an additional dash on the first one. So an additional horizontal dash under the T shape. I'm just like plonking it down. I'm like doing that like I'm playing a duel and I'm like, oh my god, like they're gonna guess. But I think it's just like some sort of like comfort, you know, just like plonking at least somewhere. In case like I accidentally hit like the enter button or something. So T shape with a dashed line is the first character of the region. Haven't learned this one yet. I don't think it feels super super familiar. That doesn't match. Super familiar, but I mean, it's possible that I've had it because like I've been learning this for like 45 minutes already, and I've definitely forgotten some. But I don't think the first one seems, yeah, like I know it off the top of my head. Okay, no. No, that doesn't really exactly match either. This first one seems like a very like simple character. Like there's not so many lines compared to a lot of like the regions or names we've learned so far. Sendai, no. This would have the ya. It doesn't have the yama. Yeah, okay. T shape with an additional line. Yeah, this one I don't think I know. I guess we'll plunk it in Fukuoka for now. Okay, super far. This is actually the kanji for Chiba. So these kanji represent Chiba, a prefecture in Japan. And let's zoom into the Chiba region. Oh, yeah, I see it when I zoom in a little bit more over here. I guess I just didn't zoom far enough over here onto the right side to find that, but that is okay. 3 symbols. This sign is not the prefecture, so I'm like trying to cover it with my hand because I see the symbol for Yama and I'm like, don't know what the words mean, but I recognize that now. Yeah, these ones I don't know. Okay, so the second symbol has 2 like rectangles and it has kind of like a hook shape, and then there's like a line on the left. So 2 rectangles and a hook shape to the right. A hook shape to the right. This has a hook shape to the right. Okay, the second character is at least the same. I really can't see this third character at all. There's just like 3 maybe circles, maybe rectangles on the bottom. I don't think it could match this, but it could just be like, because it's so far away I can't tell what the third character is. Let's just plonk it here. The second symbol matches, and then honestly I think that's gonna be like as close as I can get from how clear I can see the sign. Okay, you know what? We'll take that. 4.7. It does not have a location for this round, but I mean, like, based on where I am, where the dashed lines are, we were in the right prefecture, so it was the Kagoshima prefecture. So woohoo, we'll take that. Okay, 3 lines, but they are vertical, not horizontal. Okay, 3 lines, vertical, not horizontal. I just learned the one that was horizontal, but do I remember where the vertical ones are or what it means? Looking for a symbol under like the big kind of like city names that matches with the 3 vertical lines. 3, that's 3 horizontal in Sanjo, okay. It's more like the trident shape. 3 vertical lines. Hokkaido. Aomori. I feel like this one I've learned and forgotten. Like some of the other ones I'm like, oh, I don't think I've learned it yet. But yeah, I've at least seen the symbol on the right a couple of times before. Unfortunately, I don't remember. Does it have that unique star jump shape? I don't think so. 3 lines. Let's take a closer look down here. This is the 3 horizontal over here. 3 vertical. No, I'm not finding it. Let's just plonk it in Kagawa. I don't know where this one is. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, I guess I was right, even though I wasn't expecting that to be right at all. I guess because I was just too, like, honed in on it being the 3 horizontal lines in Miki, but, like, yeah, I don't know. That didn't feel like I knew that one. But we got it right anyway. So, Kagawa kanji. So, these kanji represent Kagawa. So, the 3 lines mean gawa. Okay. 3 vertical lines mean gawa. 14.8 again. Okay, not bad. Getting better. Let's keep going. That is not. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Yama. Starts with Yama. Yama, Yama, Yama. Okay, let's look for Yamaguchi. Does it ever match Yamaguchi? Because I don't know if I've actually had Yamaguchi in this. No. But the first one is Yama. So we're looking for a prefecture that starts with Yama. So let's look at this zoom level. This has Yama in it, but it's not... I don't think it's that because it starts with Yama. Kind of got Yamanashi ever? Question mark? Is there a city named Yamanashi? There is. Okay, hold on. It's like... And then there's like kind of like a crossy symbol under... Where is it? I lost track of it. Over here. And this one's like 2 rectangles and a cross under. Ooh, this one doesn't feel like it matches. Okay, so another one. Ooh, zoomed out too far. Another one starting with Yama, maybe, potentially, or having Yama in it at least. Hatama. Ibaraki. Fukushima. Miyagi. Yamagata. Okay, promising, promising. So... Crossing under. Where's the city? I just like lost track of it. Okay, so 2 rectangles. No, this doesn't feel right either. Okay, Iwate, Amori. Okay, so I've like narrowed it down to any region that has Yama in it, but it's not matching exactly like any of the ones, so I think I need to broaden like my search to like not ones that just start with Yama, but maybe ones that just have Yama in it, because maybe it's like the reversal of like the characters, like what I'm looking for. So one of the characters maybe having like a double rectangle one. Yama. Yamanashi. We already looked at Yamanashi, right? Or did I? I think I looked at this already. I mean, this is like maybe like what I have closest Yokohama ever. No, that's not. Chiba. Wakayama. It's not Wakayama, is it? No. Okayama. Did I look in Okayama already? No gift symbol looking character, so I don't think so. Yamaguchi, I don't think it is. Miyazaki. I'm not finding it, but it is one of the ones that has Yama in it, so let's put it in Yamanashi. Okay, this was the one for Gifu, so I guess it doesn't have Yama in it, but this first character looks like the one that reminds me of like the one in Yama, or like the one that means Yama. So Gifu kanji, these kanji represent Gifu, a prefecture in Japan. So I think if it's attached to the other character, maybe it doesn't mean Yama. Maybe it has like a different meaning. I'm not entirely sure. So if you know the difference, let me know down below. But Gifu, okay. Because I pretty much didn't look at anything that didn't have Yama in it. So that was my mistake there. Okay. This one is interesting. The symbol on the right, because it kind of looks like the same character just like 3 times in like the same like block, if that makes sense. It's like the one on top and then the one on the bottom, like it's like kind of like double again. So looking for that sort of symbol in any of these prefectures or regions. Let's put it here for now. It's a kind of like a triple repeating character. Not Yamaguchi. Wait, do I recognize any of them? No. Let's look at the 4 over here. No, I don't think so. Kochi, no. Triple repeating character. Is it the unique shape? I don't think it is. Not this one. Not here. I don't. Actually, there's no city. Oh, this one has. No, it's not that. Well, let's put it here for now. Looking for like the triple repeating character. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh! Triple repeat. I was about to give up, but this one has a triple repeating character, right? Let me put it on the right so I can actually see the character on the left. Okay, the character on the left Also matches. So I think this is the Aomori region, I'm pretty sure. And is this 5 cable? Not gonna even bother trying because I can only really see the sign. So let's just plunk it in Aomori. Perfect, we'll take it. We're definitely in the right region. This was Aomori Kanji. These kanji represent Aomori, a prefecture in Japan. Okay, I'm glad in this like set of 5 I'm at least getting 1 right. This one, we are in the middle of a forest. Okay, great. So let's look over here. I don't know which set of symbols is supposed to be the prefecture, so I'm almost gonna ignore the sign, which I'm sorry if that's like, yeah, like I know that's like the point of the video, but like I don't know if anything here is gonna tell me the prefecture. Maybe something on this pole would tell me. This is a rounded plate, so Shubu, right? So we'll just go somewhere here, I think, because of the rounded plate on the pole. Question mark? Yeah, let's just plonk it here and we'll learn what the region is. Okay, this was the, oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, so maybe if there was like a sign, like a route marker or something, or a bollard that had just this on it, I would have been able to remember it, but I think I was just like the sign that I saw on the side of the road, I don't think it was like very clear what the prefecture name was, and then on the pole is like the pole plates, so I kind of just got the region from the pole plates. But anyways, Mie kanji, so these kanji represent Mie, a prefecture in Japan. Okay. This is the penultimate round, so, ooh, is this a unique character? The star jump with the upside down cross was, it was like, it's only in this one region, and by this one region, I'm like, was it Saga, question mark? It was like something, I don't, was it this? It was like some sort of like, no, it wasn't this. I remember this one, but I don't remember where. It was, this character is like unique. Like I remember looking for that character earlier. Okay, so I'm gonna try for this one because I know that I've seen this one before. Probably in a different location, I think, but I've seen at least the second character. I'm pretty sure this is the one that was unique. Dotori ever? No. I don't think so. Let's look over here. It's like the shape, the star jump shape with the upside down cross. Like I've definitely seen that. This one has star jump shape but no upside down cross. Kind of just like a line under. Nope. Nope. No. I know I've learned this one. Like I like know that I've seen it, but I'm just like not recognizing where. Is it here ever? Ooh, it disappeared. Sometimes when you zoom in too far, it doesn't appear also. No. T, or like a star jump shape with the upside down cross. Like, what, I feel like it's somewhere further south. Like I think I like guessed somewhere north and then it was further south, question mark? Like, did I ever guess in Sapporo and it was like, I'm here, so no Yama, I mean, Hamamatsu ever? No. I know that I've seen it, but where is it? Thus the tragedy of knowing that I'm recognizing it, but not remembering where it is, but it'll get better. And I've at least recognized a couple now throughout the course of this video. So even if I don't remember this one, that is okay. Because I'm also just like, besides like explicitly like remembering some of the regions and like what the kanji for them look like, I'm just getting more familiar like with where each of the prefectures like are. So if I ever see like, you know, in like Romanized letters or whatever on like a sign or something, like I might like have a better chance of like actually like pinpointing the region now. So yeah, I don't think I remember where it is specifically. I'm gonna put in Aichi because like maybe it's here, but I have no clue. Okay, nope, it was Kumamoto. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I remembered it was like, or I thought I remembered it was somewhere more south. Kumamoto kanji. So these kanji represent Kumamoto, a prefecture in Japan, and it's the only prefecture, that uses this symbol. And it's literally right there. So how did I miss it? Like, it's okay. It's okay. Ooh, okay. Perfect. This one I know I can find because the last symbol has Yama in it. So, which I don't think it's Yamaguchi actually. Like, I feel like this one we've had before. Yamagata ever, question mark? What is the city? And then Yamagata's, nope, not Yamagata, I don't think. So where are the other regions that end in Yama? There's one here, there's Yamanashi. Is there a city called Yamanashi that I could like scan for? So I can match the kanji to the city? I don't think so, okay. So it could be, I know I've had, okay, so is it Yamanashi? Wakayama? Question mark? I think it's Wakayama. Yep, yeah, this is it. Okay, this is for sure it. And because this is the last round, do I try to 5K it? Because we are near an intersection, so like, possible. Hikogase. Let's look for Hikogase. If I find it, like, if it's like too difficult, I won't. Like, I'll just like plonk it here in the right region, but if you can find the city or something, or like this like town that it says here, maybe I can try. And then also Route 184 if I see it. Hikogase, Route 184. We're looking along the coast. I probably have to like zoom in further to see like a lot of cities, but yeah, like it's not popping up on this first glance of everything. So let's just plonk it here in the right region and we'll see where it is. Okay, we were just like a little bit further south of where I was, but we were in the right region, so claps for that. And it was the Wakayama kanji. So this is like the one symbol or character that I know I've learned and hopefully will remember for the future. So Wakayama kanji, these kanji represent Wakayama, a prefecture in Japan. And the symbol Yama is used in the names of 5 prefectures: Yamaguchi, Wakayama, Yamanashi, Toyama, and Yamagata. Okay. I'm going to take that for today. We're ending on a score of 14.3, which is pretty good, at least like an improvement from where I started. And even though it's not perfection, that is okay because improvement means at least I'm learning little by little. And that is going to be it for today. So thank you so much for watching this video of me learning Japanese prefecture kanji for 1 hour in Geoguessr. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down below. Also have the map linked in the description if you want to try it out yourself. Thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla and have a great day.